Hello everyone, Ann Lindsay here, your Stratford, Connecticut J Hilburn stylist, with some tips and tricks about what can go in your bag when you go out to a client. I was cleaning out my bag today and I thought, gee, it might be helpful for new stylists to see what it is that I haul around with me. So first thing is the bag. This is a completely uninspired bag purchased from Target for about $40. You can get really cool bags. I have a stylist friend who got hers on Etsy, but the key component here is that it wheels. I think that you'll find that what you're carrying around is you're really not going to want to have on your shoulder. So the wheels, I think, are really a major component. Benefit that I have, that I drive to most appointments, I am not bringing with me this fella. So it's going to be in the car, and so if they're interested, I'll run right out and get it. But let's see what I have inside here. In my main compartment, I have, of course, my fabrics. And I have 2 fabric books. This one is for suiting with my buttons on top. And this one is for shirting. Now, for you, you can do, you're going to need more than one binder, just period, flat out. But Monica Favela, for example, has a great system that she uses with rings, and that works well for her. So whether you're using a 2-binder system, this is for my shirting and suiting, or whether you're using 1 binder and rings, whatever works for you. So my fabrics. Then I have my, oops, this fella's stuck. I have my belt shorties. And then my most important J Hilburn materials. And these are my Essentials Guide, which you'll notice that I did get laminated and spiral bound, so it's really easy for the guide, for us to go through it. And, of course, this fella, my fall collection. Now, this is a little bit different than my custom fit guide, but my friend and fellow stylist Susan Summers had a great idea. She purchased at Staples these plastic pockets that I've stuck on here, and in this way I can have some of the details that, by the way, you may have noticed that we're not doing the, what do they call, one-pagers anymore for fall, but there's still some things that I want details on. And so in this case I have curated styles like our commuter series, and I have the soft jacket, and I have the deconstructed jacket. Anyway, so I have some specifics that I could share with a client if he had questions or wanted to see a little more. That's in the front part. Then I have another stuck in the back part. And that one has some like visual aids. And here I have some pictures that I've taken. I've cut apart an old Essentials catalog, so I have some indigo, and I have some, oh, I love this. I have some, what a half-line jacket looks like, the suit deconstructed. I like this picture. Yes, we have the buttonholes, but we don't have the elbow patches in another visual. And then these are some pictures I took just both from J Hilburn and from the internet to help a guy select a tuxedo. Shows him in some of our colors like gray and midnight. And also this one's kind of cool because it helps a guy visualize between a bow tie tuxedo and a tie-tie tuxedo. So these are some of the things I keep in my pocket of my custom fit guide. And also, of course, in here I have a whole bunch of, because I'm very optimistic, I have a whole bunch of my order forms and my measurement forms. Put this in either a sleeve. This is the price list, easy to get to. Now, moving forward, here I have my stylist materials, and these, and I kind of gave myself a talking to about, you know, these are only good for a finite amount of time, and I have like 20 of them upstairs in my office, and I said, Ann, yes, you paid $3 each for them, but they're not doing you any good up in your office. So I have made a commitment to myself that when I go to an appointment, I'm going to figure out how to, whether I'm walking down the row of offices or I'm talking to the guy about a referral, I'm going to figure out how to leave one of these with him. I have some additional shirting in here in sleeves. I have my non-iron, and it's only because I have so many shirt fabrics now after all these years, they don't all fit. But if your non-iron fits in here, for heaven's sakes, just put it in there. It doesn't make sense in here. I just can't fit it. Now, one that I do recommend separating, and maybe there's a better way, and you can post on Facebook what it is. These are my Luxe shirt swatches, and I don't want them bouncing around in there and getting frayed on the edges. I want to keep them really nice. I've also printed out from the resource library what's special about our Luxe shirting, so if someone wanted to know, I'm all ready to tell them. And last but not least, we have the front. And the front, of course, has all my measurement tools, my business cards, because pens, and always carry some of the collar stays, because when a guy says, oh, I lost a collar stay, you can whip one out, or a whole pack if he's a good client, and you can give him that, and that'll put a smile on his face. So that's my bag. And in terms of samples, I might have some samples in the card, but I really don't go sample heavy. I'm pretty confident with what I have here. And that's it. And so I hope that was helpful, and happy selling, and I look forward to you contributing. I'm going to post this on the Wolfpack Facebook page. Please add and share what your tips and tricks are for what you take with you to appointment. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.